Hey fANNE-atics, it's Sasha. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, then welcome. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. For today, I am super excited because we are going back to the 2000s. I'm going to be showing you guys a Y2K inspired makeup look in honor of the Disney Freakier Friday movie that is coming out. I am so excited to see it, and I hope this makeup look gives you a little bit of nostalgia. I cannot wait for the movie, and I hope you guys like this makeup look with a little accessory to top it off. And let's get started. So I'm going to first be defining my brows with the Benefit Brow Pencil. I usually go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, but today it's a Y2K look, and unfortunately for this video particularly, I don't have the very thin brows that everyone had back then. So I mean, I'll do what I can, but I definitely want to use this little pencil I have here. And there is a hair on it. It's mine. Ugh. So I'm going to start just by combing them out, and then I'm going to fill it in. I wish that I could just tweeze away, but then of course, is that bug on the outside or inside? I hate flying bugs. So I'm just going to comb out, and I wish I could tweeze away, but unfortunately, it won't grow back for the next video. So it will not grow back in time, so I can't tweeze away for this. I know it was just like lines for your brows, and it wasn't like filled in, it wasn't fluffy and thick. This is Y2K, so I gotta manage with what I have. I don't know, I'm just filling it in as I should, but it's not really like thin, just line brows, if you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know if Lindsay Lohan had like thin line brows, or if it was just like, I don't remember. I feel like everyone did back then in like the 2000s, that was the trend. I don't know why, and now everyone's like, oh, my brows won't grow. I wonder why, because everyone tweezed them so much. Thank God I didn't. But also in the 2000s, I didn't even have any brows. I was like 2, so never mind. So we are done with the brows, and now we are moving on to, I guess, the face, because for the eyeshadow, it is so simple. I'm just gonna be using 2 products. So I am going in with the Cetaphil Daily Hydrating Lotion, just to moisturize my face and prime it for the primer. And now I'm going in with my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Serum. This is just to lock in the moisture before the primer, and this feels so good. And also blend down the neck. Well, not blend down, but apply it down your neck. And now for the primer, to make sure that we have a flawless, smooth base for the Y2K makeup. So I am going in with the primer that I always use by L'Oreal, 24-Hour Pore Minimizer Primer. And the next step to this amazing Y2K throwback makeup is the Coke & Dough foundation, and this foundation is so dewy, lightweight, because in the 2000s, no one really had like full coverage foundation. I don't even know what foundation people used, but I feel like it was just very natural, and then all the focus was on like the glossy lips and like the bold eye makeup, but also like very bright and colorful. Everyone did have like a really nice, flawless skin, but it wasn't full coverage. It was more dewy and natural, so that's why I'm going in with this one. Cover up all that redness. Oh my god. That's not even enough for my whole face. It's like so liquidy, dewy, liquidy. It's not even a word. And you could use a brush or a beauty blender, but I just like to go in with a beauty blender because if you use, I mean, you could use a brush, but then it gets streaky sometimes, so then I recommend just going in after with a beauty blender just to like pat it in, make sure that it's all nice and smooth. Looks like I don't even have foundation on right now. That's how good it is. And now to finish the very youthful makeup look, I'm going to be using my favorite concealer, and I'm so happy that I got a new one finally. The Dior Forever Skin Correct concealer, and I'm in the shade ON. Just gonna put it under my eyes and on my eyes as well, even though we're using a liquid eyeshadow. I'm gonna put it on my forehead too, bridge of my nose, and chin. I feel like at this point you could just do my makeup tutorial for me.
Good.
I'm just gonna blend that all in. And now for the main focus of the Y2K makeup video. I'm going to be going on to the eyes, and this is probably the most important part because it really channels our 2000s inner diva. So I'm going to go in with my, wherever it is, my lavender, somewhat like purple, wait, is it purple or blue? It's lavender. My lavender liquid shadow by Armani Beauty, and I'm just going to be putting this on my lids because we need a little shimmer. Look how pretty that is. And it's very dewy, sparkly, shimmery. This is more of like a pastel shade, which is, I feel like, what everyone used. And now I'm just going to blend that with my flat brush. And I do want a little bit of dimension with the eyes. So I'm going in with just like a darker shadow from this Too Faced Italian Spritz palette, and I am taking this shade and I'm going to be putting it in my crease a little bit. And I am kind of smoking it out a little, but I'm keeping it very like natural, not too dark. Just want to add that dimension in the crease. And now for the lower lash line, a pop of like pinky purple shade. It's more of like a magenta, but like kind of chrome pink, just for that extra whimsical look. I'm taking a very thin brush and just putting it on my lower lash line. So this is more of like a hot pink, almost purple, but that's okay. It's still, oh my god, I poked my eye. Oh jeez. So I'm not gonna use any wing liner, no lower liner for the waterline. I'm just gonna go directly in with mascara. I am gonna curl my lashes though, and I'm not gonna use any false lashes because no one really did in the 2000s. And we are almost done, but I do want to do like a really good bronzy look for the face. So I'm going in with my Makeup by Mario contour stick and bronze away. And we obviously want to blend that in. And now I'm just going to add a little bit of highlight. Oh my god, it's all cracked. Oh, I forgot that. This is what I'm dealing with currently. Cracked highlighter. Love that. So I'm going to put this in my inner corner just for a little bit of a pop of highlight under my brow too, just to make me look more awake. And I feel like another very important part of this whole makeup look, you need a lot of blush, because everyone in the 2000s era, this is the Y2K era, and everyone had so much blush on. It looked beautiful. I feel like that's coming back too, just like a lot the, what's it called, like a lot of blush look, or just like, I don't know, a rosy look. That's coming back, but like a lot of it. So I am putting a ton of blush on by Armani Beauty on my cheeks. Oh, I love it so much. It's so good. Look at this, it's amazing. But you obviously have to blend. Yeah, you thought I was just like going like this, no. And you have to blend quick because a liquid blush dries fast. So I want to blend upwards to make sure that the whole look is just like looking lifted and very pretty. I love this bright blush. It's so pretty, especially for the summer. And since it is a liquid, I do want to set that with my By Mario powder, my blush powder. Just set it a little bit so it doesn't move. And second to last, we have the beautiful Hollywood Flawless Filter highlighter. It's a liquid highlighter by Charlotte Tilbury, my favorite. I love it so much, and the packaging is amazing. So putting it on my cheeks, tip of my nose, bridge. I would put it in my inner corner, but I already put a highlighter in there, so I don't really need to do that. But now we have to blend. And look how pretty that glow is. Just a very natural glow. And last, for the 2000s trend that I feel like is coming back slightly, but I always loved it. And why is there another bug on my... So now we're going to be doing the pouty lip full effect trend. These are the 3 products. Let me show you. So you need a lip liner, a dark lip liner. And then I'm going to be putting this dark lip maestro from Armani Beauty on, like, just to outline it. And then for the center of the lip, to make it have more of like a glossy pop to it, I am using my Dior lip gloss, and I'm just going to be putting it in the center. You guys will see what I'm talking about. I'm going to also overline a little bit. Yes, I'm admitting that I do that, but doesn't everyone? So I'm going in with my Makeup Forever Artist Colored Pencil, and this is in Rubber Walnut. So I start at the Cupid's bow. I overline a little bit, just like an inch over. So now we lined it, and then I'm going to go over that with my Lip Maestro in 213. And for the lighter, softer center, I'm going in with my Dior lip gloss, and I'm just going to put this in the center. So that just gives like the darker lip liner effect, and then a lighter, brighter middle. So now we have that pouty full lip effect that everyone is talking about still now, and I actually think I need a little bit more darker lip liner around. So this is how the makeup looks. And, oh wait, I think I'm forgetting something. We need a choker. So now I have the final touch to this Y2K inspired makeup look for the Freakier Friday movie. Here we go, a little black choker. Oh, perfect. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Now this is good. Edgy, I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Y2K inspired makeup look for the new Freakier Friday movie coming out. I hope you guys see it, because I definitely am. I'm super excited, and I'm so excited that Lindsay Lohan agreed to do another one. So Let me know if you like this video, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye, fANNE-atics.